Hi, this is George from George and Isa. This is just a short update in October 2013, just to give some idea of where we are. The allotments produced a fair amount of crops, and now it's time to tidy up. At the front of the allotment we've planted some wildflowers, so they're just starting to poke their way through. So there it is. The beans have been extremely good, you can see them on the right hand side, and I've started to plant some further winter ones. Managed to put down some chippings along the pathways, so it's starting to look a bit more like a proper allotment. We put in a row of beans, 2 rows of peas and some potatoes, so hopefully we'll start to see some produce by sort of Christmas time. Had an excellent crop of pumpkins, marrows, squash in this area. This is at the front of the allotment, so I've started to dig that, and I'm putting down some stable manure in this area. As you can see, the marrows and pumpkins have gone, some of the beans from last season have gone, and I'm starting to turn over the soil where they were. So all I need to do now is start to put in some manure and leave it for the winter to start to break down the soil again. I've got some swede coming up. Under the tunnel I've got some spring onions just starting to poke their heads above the soil. But we've had a bit of a cold snap up in the northeast, so I've used a polytunnel just in case they're affected. Here's the winter beans and peas. They're just starting to show as well, so hopefully I'll get another good crop. Had an absolutely excellent crop over this summer, and I've got a freezer full of various types of peas and beans. Kale and some Brussels sprouts starting to look good. These are at the top end of the allotment. And the wildflowers are starting to show, so we should have a beautiful display at the front of the allotment soon.